fight in the battle today is over the city's best ramen. Gee, where did you go?
I just went for a more traditional ramen. I went to Ramen Misoya in Mount Prospect, so take a look. I'm in the really tiny but hot kitchen of Ramen Misoya, and we're going to make one of the best ramens you can find in the entire state. And I'm with Chef Tomita-san. Yes. And then also over here is server Mickey, who's going to be helping us with the translation. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, Chef, step one.
Step one?
This is the broth.
Yes.
And what goes in this broth?
There's pork, and then some vegetables, some seaweed.
Okay, Chef, step two.
Yes. And then this one is ginger.
Ginger.
And garlic.
Ginger and garlic.
And oil. Mix.
Ginger and garlic, that's worldwide. That's good in any kind of food. Okay, in there?
Miso.
Miso.
Yeah, everything.
Okay, miso. And there's 3 different kinds of miso. Oh. Very simple.
Yep.
Hot in here. Where do these noodles come from?
These noodles are made from California, and they're homemade.
How long does it cook for? 3 minutes. Day turns into night, and what happens at Ramen Misoya? A line! Who loves ramen?
Flavor is authentic. I know this place is great with hands, so I love it.
And will you guys be back?
Absolutely. We live right down the street and we'll be dropping in very often.
Yes, I love it so much.
They opened up a couple months ago, so almost every week I come.
Ramen Misoya offers 3 styles of miso, well known in their Japanese cities of origin. The Kyoto style, shiro miso, suggests a fruity flavor. The Nagoya style, mame miso, has a bitter finish. The Hokkaido style, kome miso, is full-bodied and as hearty as any of its sister dishes. Of course, the addition of a few pieces of marinated and grilled pork belly make this dish a local favorite. Chef, this looks delicious. Arigato. Now it's time to go eat. So good. If the last time you had ramen was in college and it looked like this, take a look at all this and make it out to Mount Prospect to try Ramen Misoya. I promise you, you'll never ever go back. Okay, I just wanted to mention that this is a Japanese chain, and there's only 3 of these in the entire country. One's in New York City, one's in Silicon Valley, and the other one is here in Chicago, like in Mount Prospect. So really check it out. It's a huge deal.
Wow. Okay, judges, let's see what you have to say. Steve?
So the noodles here are slightly thicker, more chewiness. I actually prefer the noodles here, but you know, this is definitely more of a traditional style. It's definitely what I call this more of the miso-based broth. But I think this is the first I've had corn in my ramen, and I think I kind of like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you think?
The corn's okay too. The noodles are better, I think. I do like these springy noodles. I know they're made in California. They're not made in-house, but this is the traditional char siu pork, this grilled pork belly you'd find, which I really like. The broth, while it's nice, it's super salty. And you have to really appreciate the saltiness of the miso broth. They're very different broths. We had the tonkatsu before, the pork base. This is a miso, much saltier. It's nice. It's not quite as interesting to me as that previous bowl, I don't think. I don't know. I like the noodles a lot, though.
Spicy, so if
it's not as spicy, though, right? So I think you like this a lot better.
I like this. My kids would love the corn in it. I like the noodles. I really enjoyed it, and I like the bamboo in there too.
All right. Well, you know what, judges? It's time to vote. So let's see those paddles.
The moment I hate.
Both places are great.
They are. And I tasted both too. Let's see it, judges. Come on, give it to us.
Oh, did I win?
Man! Thank all of you judges.
Thank you.
Yes, they were both delicious. Thank you guys so much. Coming up, you don't want to miss my interview with the best man holidays, Morse Chestnut and Monica Calhoun. We'll be right back.